amber demonstrates a grave lack of respect for our high priestess, Lisrel.
Excuse me, Castasile, that was not my intention. Give me amber and allow me to return to the Union.
Our religion may be strict, but we know that the benefits are great. Rebels
Okay.
such as Jarak should be outcast or should kneel before Lisrel the Merciful.
Perhaps I let myself be convinced to not take any. Bear witness to my repentance.
Bear
I can
witness to
assure
my
you that
repentance.
I have no dealings with that traitorous shapeshifter.
When you have found serenity and you show yourself worthy of our
Take your
grace,
drugs.
you will receive the sacred amber.
Thank you, Castasile. Meditation in this place, rather than banishment, is a favor.
Lovely. Okay, I do not trust this room. There is only one dude in there. Oh, there's pocket sand in there. That's reason to go. Reason to go. Open the door. I need me pocket sand. At least I think I do. No, I've got full pocket sand. Okay. What are you doing, my friend? Oh, I could have poisoned him. And apparently there's a dude on the other side of that wall and he saw nothing. There's literally a dude right there.
You're loving it.
Huh. Okay. How do we get to him? Or do we bother? It's a oh, we can get to him. Can we? Oh no, he's in a cage. Oh, okay. You know what? I could waste a dart to kill him, but you know what? We're just going to avoid him. No reason to it. That's up. Up is good. That's pocket sand. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand!
Pocket sand. We're going to get some more pocket sand. Because I know there's pocket sand in the room. Okay. So what's that do for us? Got that done. We'll take a look at that room. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's where we're going down. This just screams problems. So we're going to finish clearing the area above us. I don't trust that. I don't trust going into that room is going to be as simple as going into that room. Hello, Wabbit. Go to the gondola. See? I knew it couldn't be that simple. What is this? 2 or 3 guys? Okay, there is a spittoon, which is fine. We will deal with that. Well, it's my puke bucket. It's their watering hole. This is a very bad idea. Save. Because I got in here and I don't know where they are anymore. I should have gone around the corner. So we'll have to wait to see what happens when Buddy drinks from the water. The water? And decides that he's going to, well, expire. Yes? No? Come, my friend. You are thirsty. And what? Apparently he is not thirsty. Well, if he's not thirsty... Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, in that case... Yep, a little ledge. Okay. Now, really? Now you're gonna go over and drink? Now you're gonna go over and drink?
All life has left this body.
Mm-hmm. That is such a shame.
Such an unglorious end.
Really? You literally walked over here and went unglorious end and that was it. Really? Well, in that case... Yeah, nothing to see here, kids. Nothing to see here at all. It's like, damn, lucky it wasn't me. That's literally all that this just happened. I don't want to throw him down there. That seems like a really bad idea, actually. But... who checks ledges? I suppose I gotta throw him in there. And there's all the handy holes that we were talking about earlier. They go up. Okay, we are gonna do this. We are gonna save first, but we are gonna do this because this just looks like it's probably cool. Question is, how do I get to that now? Okay. I want to jump. Nope. Really? How do I get to jump over there properly? How do I jump onto the thingy? Oh. Well, shit. No one... that's the funny thing. Nobody looks up. This place is crazy. It is amazing how few people actually look up in this game. Like, no one looks up. It's bizarre. And that literally just took me around the loop. So it just took me around to the 3rd guy, which I've been watching, kind of wandering around. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, look. Oops. Bye.
Wasn't me, Ma. He must have slipped.
Their perception rolls are not very high. Found him. Okay, the one thing I don't like is that we missed some stuff. I do know that we missed some stuff. We missed 2 tokens. And that's going to suck because we're not going to get full credit, but it looks like we are going to be able to get out of here now. Because this looks like our next thing that we need to do is get down there. Which seems pretty straightforward, question mark. What could possibly go wrong with a giant... What the hell is that? What? Oh, why do I get the feeling at some point I'm going to meet that? Ooh. $19 of 20. I think we missed 1. And I'm pretty sure it was in the other area. What is this? Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. So what do we have here? That looks like it's a puzzle. Okay. It's a puzzle. Put tile down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 5 of these and there's 5 puzzles. Okay. Is there something that shows me what's going on here? That is the question. Okay. Well, I guess we have to put these in first, it looks like. Oh, we can read these.
Verse 1. Breaking through the unchanging universe, one day flames were given birth.
Okay. One day flames were given birth. That looks like flames there. I don't know if that's right. We'll find out.
Verse 2. Expelled by the darkness stood 3 lords of death. What, like 3 big turds or something?
Okay, so that means that this one over here is probably the 3, yeah, the 3 Death Lord things there. So which way do we face this? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I figured this out now. That goes up like that. This is 1, right? Yeah. So that means that looks like that is the flame. If I'm interpreting this right.
Verse 3. In the wake of their shadows crawled sinful robies. Not robies again, I hate that.
Robies. Sinful robies. Probably that one, maybe? Let's find out. What's this?
Verse 4. Later on, armies of orcs emerged on their own. I don't even understand that shit.
Well, that makes 2 of us. Styx, that makes 2 of us. So we only have 4 things here. So what? There's 4 things and 5 pedestals. So one of these things is going to be wrong. Okay, what are we looking at? Maybe Robies is the bug. That seems more plausible. then maybe the other one is the... Oh, hidey hole. Oh. I really wanted to come in here and find out that there was the final widget was in here. I got distracted. The widget that I was missing. Never. I never get distracted. I found a hidey hole. Come on. Okay, so the 5th one is going to be over there. So we got to figure out the sequence. That's all it is.
Verse 5. On their paths spread flames that gave them life. Gave them life? Really?
Okay, this is number 5. So there's only 4 options, though. That's the funny thing. Okay, there's 4 options and 5 pillars. The hell am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, let's read this again.
Verse 1. Breaking through the unchanging universe, one day flames were given birth.
Unchained universe. Okay. I know the one on the left there has to be the 3 deaths that it referred to. Okay. Let's try it.
Verse 2. Expelled by the darkness stood 3 lords of death. What,
Okay.
like 3 big turds or something?
So 3 lords of death. That was over here. Okay, I am fine with that. That looks like 3 lords of death to me.
Verse 3. In the wake of their shadows crawled sinful robies. Not robies again. I hate that.
Robies. Well, I don't know what a robie is, but I'm guessing is probably the bug thing. So I think we were... But it said plural, sinful robies. So it's either... Maybe it's this one or the one beside it.
Verse 4. Later on, armies of orcs emerged on their own. I don't even understand that shit.
Armies of orcs.
Verse 5. On their paths spread flames that gave them life. Gave them life? Really?
What are you on about? And that looks like flames. What the hell am I missing? The middle thing. I didn't see a thing on the middle thing to be able to... There's nothing on the middle thing to be able to activate it. Like a little bathtub. So what am I missing? Can I put something in it? That's an excellent question. These will use everything. No. What am I missing? Okay, there's 5 things, but four pillars. Or sorry, sorry, 4. There's 5 pillars, but only 4 combinations. Okay. Maybe orcs and robies are something that I'm not getting right.
Verse 1. Breaking through the unchanging universe, one day flames were given birth.
What's on the altar with lights? These are the 5 tablets that I've put down. I've collected. And... oh, this one? A big hole. And a bug. Stone bug statue. So, okay. So, if we're looking at all the items here, we got a bug, we got something that looks like flames, we got 3 death heads, skulls, and whatever the hell this thing is. I might have to look this up. I might have to cheat just to be able to go through this, because I'm not getting this. What am I missing? What are we missing? What the hell were these things called? Puzzles. Let's see which ones they are. Open the Amber storeroom. Okay. The Amber storeroom. I'm curious. It's bugging me now. Let's keep it simple. No. I'm not watching a video that has ads on it. Okay. Give me a second. I'll do this where you guys don't have to watch it. Amber storeroom. Styx. Yeah. Got that. I was right. Okay. It looks like I was on very much on the right track. Okay. Yeah. There's two. I don't mind friggin' cheating a little bit when, to keep things moving.
And we have a
There
winner.
it is. I was right. I just didn't know that. I didn't know what I was looking at. That's all. Yeah, it was pretty simple. It's just I was getting the bug and the orc face mixed up is all. Everything else was right. Oh, look at all the amber. Look at all the amber.
Where's all this amber coming from? Last world tree was destroyed in Akanash. Could it be? No, it's impossible. It's different this time. These fanatics are addicted to this amber. The chief lunatic gives everyone a dose, and they all queue up like a bunch of drugged animals.
I want this room. But I can't pick up anything. Look at all this amber. I can't pick up it. Doesn't look like there's anything in here for me, which means it's gondola time. We figured it out.
I'm gonna fill the airship with all that amber. It's gonna be open bar every night.
Open bar every night. Yes, it will be. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to be that easy? We now have to do gondola time, which apparently is just run up here because everybody is expired. Yes, I am very sad that I don't get to keep all of that amber. But we did manage to get out of the zone. Give me all the amber. Let me load up.
Could have warned me that this place was full of fucking degenerates.
Finish mission number 2. Rehab. Complete a level. I got a bunch of achievements. Steam achievements. Yeah, I'm upset that I only got 19 of 20. I missed a single token in Korangar's first area. That sucks. 95 kills. I am so merciful. Oh, and we're over time. We're over time by 20 minutes. Oops. Well, that's perfectly fine because I really wanted to finish that. So we're going to wrap this up in a moment. Being in the front row for the ceremony of the glorious blood has finally convinced Styx that dark elves are just a bunch of bloodthirsty and fanatical lunatics. Fight to the death for the honor of sacrificing yourself. You have to really be crazy. Styx has found Haleldrin's airship in Korangar, and he hopes that she has learned more about the location of the diplomatic summit, where he hopes to come upon the dark elf shapeshifter. He'll get what's coming to him. Okay. All of the things. Does that give me any new skills? 500 points. Yes, it does. Let's deal with this real quick. Because all the spiciness. Acid trap. Ooh, that sounds lovely. What was this one? This was the... Yeah, we're trying to get up to... We are trying to get up to acoustic contagion and predation. I really want to get to predation. Can we? We can't quite get there. We don't have enough points for it. But let's do this. What's this one? Acid solution. Instructions for crafting acid solutions is corrosive steps. Okay, yeah, we can make that. Acid traps. That sounds awesome. Giving us 120 points. Ambered dagger. Yeah, that's a new dagger. 120 points. We pretty much can't do anything with right now, but that is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. We can always change it up later. Look, an amber that I can't take. Not enough of these. I've got all of these. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I craft traps? Not enough crafting materials. Of course, I need iron ore. Iron ore is apparently the bottleneck in this game. Where are you, cranky lady?
Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Lysril will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that gotta do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Okay. Well, at this point, I'd really like to have a barrel of friggin' iron, because holy crap. Okay, so we are... Oh, leave the hideout. We are not going to do that right now. We are going to save our game here.